John, obviously it stings to lose in overtime, but what does it say about this group that you're able to keep up with the league's best team?
Yeah, I mean, it's, especially being down 2, having to kill all those penalties, playing back-to-back nights where they're waiting for us. I'm happy with the point. It's always nice to get the 2, but when you battle back like that, it shows some character within our locker room. And again, against a really good hockey team, Calder Cup champions, and a team that's by far in first place. So it was a good way to get that point.
Speaking of the penalty kill, it was really effective today. Was there any messaging during intermissions to kind of be more reserved because you guys were getting so many penalties?
Yeah, I mean, we just kind of said we can't focus on how many penalties we have to kill. Always good focus in. We got to kill them off, and then when we get a chance, we got to start possessing the puck a little bit more to have them take penalties. Right. So when the more you have the puck, the more they're going to have to. They're going to have to, they're going to be taking the penalty. So again, we battled back, and it was a good response by our group.
We've talked about consistency with this group and the will to win. What did you think about the effort through the full 60 minutes today?
I thought the effort was there. I mean, there's times where you're just not perfect as far as your decision making, but I thought the legs were there. I thought for the most part, we played a complete game. We just had to. When you kill a lot of penalties, it's tough to keep everyone involved 5-on-5, and then some guys that are killing, are sitting there waiting, so it's hard on them. So, but we found a way to get it back, which was important.
Joe Blandisi's goal to spark that comeback was his 100th of his AHL career. What does he bring, not only on the ice, but off the ice in the room as well?
Well, he's got a lot of energy. We all know that. He plays with passion. He plays hard, plays on instinct. And he's valuable to have on and off the ice. He's a good person. He likes being around the rink. He's good to his teammates, and that's every team needs one of those. Needs a Joe Blandisi.
Roni Hirvonen, even though he can sometimes go below the radar, was the reason mainly that the second goal started with that cycle. How have you found his game as he started to make his way back into this team?
Yeah, I mean, when you spend that much time, not playing and your timing's off, it takes a while, and it's been like 7-8 games now for him. And usually by game 10, you'll start to see a better version of him. And he made a big play at a big time for us when we were down 2-1. So hopefully, he will build on that. He's a good player, and it's good to just, more importantly, it's just good to see him out on the ice.
What was the message to Luke giving him this game after he played last night? And how do you think throughout these 2 games he's played?
I think he's a battler. I think he's, obviously likes to play the puck. You guys saw that, but he makes some good plays. He's not afraid of the moment. He battles his butt off, and at the end of the day, guys like playing for him. You can just see it. So it's a good opportunity for him. It's only been a couple games now, but those are tough games. So he responded. He did a really good job.
How has Robert Mastro-Simone started to put up points consistently now?
Well, I think you guys see it too. Like, he's around the puck all the time. He does things right. He's hard to play against, and he's gaining confidence, and he's making people better. So there's a lot of good things that he's doing out there, and him and his line mates.